My name is Gemma Garrett and I am a solicitor at Family Law Partners. So a very common question I am asked is, I am divorcing, what am I entitled to? When a spouse has made the difficult decision that their marriage has broken down and they wish to divorce, it becomes inevitable that there is a conversation about finances. First of all, to dispel a bit of a myth, if a party decides to bring a divorce petition on the basis of their wife or their husband's adultery, it doesn't mean that they're entitled to a greater share of the finances. Although finances and divorce are intrinsically linked, they are dealt with as separate matters. In determining how finances should be dealt with on divorce, the starting point is to look to a range of factors that have been written into law by virtue of a piece of legislation called the Matrimonial Causes Act. This sets out that the whole circumstances of the case should be taken into consideration, not just the factors set out in Section 25. The first consideration is always to the welfare of any minor child of the family. In practice, this equates to making sure that their housing and income needs are met. Other factors that are relevant would be looking at the parties' respective incomes and earning capacities. That is, what the parties could earn in the future or are capable of earning, and any other financial resources available to them. There also needs to be a consideration of the parties' needs and other obligations. A consideration should be given to the parties' respective ages and health. Consideration should be given to any specific contribution that has been made by one of the parties to the welfare of the family. And finally, consideration should be given as to whether one of the specific parties has behaved in a particular way that has been detrimental to finances, that it would be unjust to take into consideration. After an assessment of all the Section 25 criteria, it is necessary to measure the outcome against the principle of equal sharing. Equality should only be departed from if there is good reason. The most common reason to justify a departure from equal sharing would be on the basis of needs. If you are thinking about getting divorced, it is always worth obtaining some independent legal advice from a specialist family lawyer.